My name is Alfred Wilberwale. I'm here to tell a curious tale. My voice is strong, my skin is pale. My name is Alfred Wilberwale. Little Walter Applegate observed his empty dinner plate, then to his mum did clearly state, "Mother dear, I hate to wait." "Now, Walter dear," his mum did speak, while tugging gently at his cheek and giving him his chicken wing, "patience is a noble thing." "Bah," said Walter as he ate the piece of chicken on his plate. "Besides," his mum said with a smile, "the best things often take a while." "I don't see why I need to wait, and patience can't be half that great," he muttered. Then he took a vow. "From this day on, I want it now." What, you ask, will be the fate of Walter dear who could not wait? The answer we will soon unveil, or I'm not Alfred Wilberwale. 2 days hence, for what it's worth, would come the date of Walter's birth, and here a pile of presents hearty, all for Walter's birthday party. "I want them now, I will not wait," said Walter dear at 8:30, and creeping quiet from his bed, attacked the pile. "They're mine," he said. He found a coal car for his train, then better still a model plane, and opening a tube of glue decided, "Now I'll build it too." He labored late into the night, gluing every part just right, then finishing, said with a cry, "Now it's time to make it fly." The writing on the box was clear, "Please wait 4 hours for drying." "But I don't wait," said Walter dear, "it's time this plane was flying." Out the door young Walter ran, his fresh glued airplane in his hand. He reached the sidewalk with a hop, then saw a sign that made him stop. "Wet cement," the warning read, "don't walk this way till Friday." Walter stood and scratched his head. "I'd rather do it my way. I didn't wait for presents, and I didn't wait for glue. That sidewalk would look pleasant with some footprints from my shoe." With the airplane he had made, Walter jumped the barricade and splattered down the wet cement, leaving footprints where he went. What a sorry sight, you say, to see a boy behave this way. Sorrier will be the fate of little Walter Applegate. As he splattered down the lane, the wings fell off his fresh glued plane and tripped him up, and down he went, face first into fresh cement. Quickly to his feet he sprung to find the birthday plane he'd flung, lying broken, smashed and bent, half sunk into wet cement. All except one missing wing. He simply could not find the thing. "But wait, what's this?" young Walter said. The wing was fastened to his head. At last the glue had finally dried. "I've got a wing," poor Walter cried. He stretched his legs to stand up tall, but found he couldn't move at all. The fresh cement, as it will do, had dried and stuck just like the glue, and hardened prints of Walter's shoe, and hardened little Walter too. Friday night arrived at last, and so did guests like parties past, and cake was served like every year, but Walter dear did not appear. The other kids who play and love and wait for things without a fuss noticed a new statue of a very small rhinoceros. Patience is a noble thing when waiting for a chicken wing, or drying glue, or wet cement, or presents at a fun event. But not so is the dreadful fate of little Walter Applegate, who didn't learn until too late that good things come to those that wait. My name is Alfred Wilberwale, and this has been my curious tale. My voice is strong, my skin is pale. My name is Alfred Wilberwale.